guys, covering two things in this video. One of them I've already recorded, so you'll see it at the end of the video, and that's how to make sure you are as safe as you can possibly be, especially if you're a really large person, overweight person. The first part of the video is going to be about challenging yourself, but doing it within your limits. Now, that's a track I normally walk. It's very flat. There's no altitude, no incline. And I either walk that track, which is a 1/4 mile, or I walk the big field around the track, which is about 1/2 mile. I've been doing the field lately because the grass is easier on my ankles and knees. So anything you can do to protect yourself, to make sure you don't get injured, is what you need to do. Because if you injure yourself, not only could it be permanent, worst case, but even best case scenario, you have to give up days working out. So it's better to do less, still push yourself, but push yourself smartly and stay in the game. You got to stay in the game. So today, I walked the big field, which is a 1/2 mile, normal speed. And then I was thinking about this research I'd done about how many more calories you burn, how much more muscle you burn by doing an incline. And so as I was rounding out the field today, I noticed this incline. And so I decided I'm going to do my last 1/2 mile of the mile up and down this incline. So here's the incline, and it doesn't look like much. It doesn't seem like much of an incline at all. But it's a slight incline all the way till you get right here to this bottom peak. And then once you get to this bottom peak, it gets pretty steep. And 1 or 2 times immediately took my heartbeats per minute up into zone 5, which you know you're working. You are killing in zone 5, and it's not a good place to stay. So I actually had to slow way down and pause a few times. And since it's so short, I actually decided to try to jog up it. So I have my knee brace on, I have my ankle brace on. I'm on the grass. I've been up it enough, I know a path where there's no holes or really big danger of rolling my foot. I jogged up it, and I finished my last 1/2 mile that way. The point of the video is find ways you can push yourself safely, but to keep you excited, keep you in the game, keep you challenging yourself, because that's why you'll want to keep coming back. Give yourself reasons for victory. Give yourself challenges. Give yourself success. And give yourself reasons to come back. All right, guys. If you hang in there and you don't quit, even if you slip, if you slide, you get frustrated, you wake up tomorrow and you do it again. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Share it with somebody that needs motivation. If a guy who was 408 pounds 6 months ago and is 365 pounds today can do it, you can do it. I promise you, you can. Just a little at a time. Just a little at a time. So the very first thing that you really need to do, the more overweight you are, the more important it is get some shoes that are good for your feet. I am a underpronator or a supinator on my right foot. So just when I'm standing, my foot is out like this. Not that much, but I'm just showing you for an example. I need what's called a neutral shoe. And I'm actually ordered some orthotic inserts to help more. But your foot, when you walk, is supposed to roll in. You're supposed to hit on your outside, and your foot is supposed to roll in. I also have an ankle brace that I've purchased to help with that ankle. Because it's not just the ankle that causes problems for, it causes problems for the knees. So as you can see, I also have a knee brace as well. If you're overweight, your body is going to take a beating. It really is. And so I don't know if I can show you this, but when you walk, your foot should go to the outside and then roll in. It should be like that and then roll in. My foot tends to stay out like this. And if I show you some old shoes of mine, and I don't know if you can see this or not, you see how that right shoe lays over? That's from my right foot being twisted out like that. So it's very important that you have the right equipment. Now I don't have a brace on this ankle because it does okay, but I do wear a brace on this knee. If you're a large person, it's hard to buy a knee brace. I've tried your CVS pharmacies and Walgreens and stuff, and none of those braces fit. I got this one on Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the description. And I'll put a link to these ankle braces as well. Now, that's not medical advice, it's just a favor for you, in case you're interested. But these fit my knee pretty well. And it does seem to help, because I did blow both knees out jogging, which I have stopped doing. So, that's some getting out and walking tips. Anything you can do to make walking easier on you that will help you do it, you need to do it, because you need to move. It's not just from a burning calorie standpoint. It raises your metabolism. It helps increase muscle mass a little bit, especially if you don't walk much. And so you need to do it. You got to get out. You got to move. There's two key components to becoming healthy and losing weight. One of them is to eat right. The other is to move.